My second semester, which was in the spring of 2015, I got a 0.5. Yeah, not a 1.5, a 0.5. And like, I'm pretty sure there's nobody. Well, okay, I'm sure there's probably somebody who got that before, but I don't know nobody who graduated in 4 years with a 0.5 semester. Right now, y'all tagged in with Kawanta TV, back with another story time for y'all, man. Today I'm about to open up to y'all, tell y'all about some of the things I've done in the past when it comes to my college career, and how I pretty much almost got kicked out as a freshman. Which is not uncommon. It happens, you know what I'm saying? People go off to college, they fuck off, and they put themselves in a bad position. Me, I put myself in one of the worst predicaments ever. So I'm gonna be opening up telling you about what I did and how I was able to get back on my feet and able to still graduate in 4 years, all right? So before we start this video, what I'm gonna need y'all to do is like this video, make sure you comment, and also if you're new to my channel, man, make sure you subscribe to my channel, all right? Turn the post notifications on, man, because I'm gonna be dropping every chance I get, man. I need y'all to be up on date, and I need y'all to be up to speed on everything that I'm dropping, all right? First thing first, man. I started college back in the fall of 2014, all right? And before I went off to college, I told my mama I didn't want to go to Michigan State. If you guys are not aware, I graduated from Michigan State in 2018. But before I went to Michigan State, I told my mama that I didn't want to go there starting off because I had a full ride if I went to a community college for 2 years. And then after the 2 years, I can go into a big university such as Michigan or Michigan State and finish out the rest of my undergrad career. But she told me, no, since you got accepted into Michigan State and that's where you want to go, take the full 4 years there and take advantage of the opportunity you get. That way, even though you take out loans, when you're ready to graduate, you'll be prepared and set to pay back those loans when the time comes. But I kept telling her I didn't want that burden on myself when I had the opportunity to just go to a 2-year community college where I don't have to come out no money and then still work my way into a bigger university and still be on scholarship where I don't have to come out any extra cheese. I went with her idea. And at the end of the day, I'm happy that I did it. Now, I still do have loans that I have to pay off at this moment, but it happens. It's life. With the experience that I have taken with going to Michigan State, I wouldn't change it for anything, okay? So starting in the fall of 2014 at Michigan State, I found myself getting behind the 8 ball fast, like out the gate. A lot of the things that me and my friends were doing included partying, going out. End result, my grades wasn't where they should be, and what kind of messed me up was that a lot of my friends was doing the same thing I was doing, if not more, and their grades was better. Back my first semester in the fall of 2014, I had got a 2.1. Now as a freshman, you shouldn't be getting anything in at 2 points, but if it happens, it's life, okay? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But I got a 2.1, and I only believe I had probably 12 credits my fall year. But my second semester is when it really started to get bad. Shit. My second semester, which was in the spring of 2015, I got a 0.5. Yeah, not a 1.5, a 0.5.
He needs some milk.
And like, I'm pretty sure there's nobody. Well, okay, I'm sure there's probably somebody who got that before, but I don't know nobody who graduated in 4 years with a 0.5 semester GPA, okay? If you know somebody who has, please let me know, you know what I'm saying? Because I would salute them, you know what I'm saying? Because what I did, I'm telling you, there's not a lot of people who did what I did in the amount of time that I did it in. Because trust me, it's my first year, I fucked it off like crazy, man. To be considered a sophomore, you're supposed to have 28 credits. Okay, going into my second year, I didn't even have 20 credits. I don't believe I had 15 credits, okay? Now, so I've been out of college for 2 years now, so I don't remember the exact extent of the amount of credits I had, but I know I was nowhere near the amount of credits I was supposed to have going into my sophomore year. So now we're talking about I got a 4 year in, and I'm already behind the 8 ball because I'm on academic probation. My grades are terrible. I really had to look at myself and just say, okay, I need to start taking care of what's really important. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that I'm doing, it's not important. Yeah, it's fun, but okay, it's nothing fun about going back home and then not having a degree, and then I'm stuck with the same bullshit jobs.
Yes, sir. This nigga spitting.
Damn, nigga.
It's like, no, I wasn't gonna allow myself to be in that position. I wasn't. So my sophomore year, and even after my sophomore year, did I still do some of the things that I was doing my freshman year? At times, yeah. But I started to take my grades a little bit more serious. Now my grades didn't change drastically, like they started going up into the 3 points or the high 3 points, but I was able to put myself on a path where my grades were at a point where they were doable, okay? And I started taking more credits, which allowed me to put myself back on pace to graduate in 4 years. My freshman and sophomore year, my average credit per semester was only about 12 credits. Now, if you're taking 12 credits a semester, you're not going to graduate in 4 years. Graduating in 4 years, you're usually going to do 15 credits per semester, and not to mention you want to do summer credits as well, okay? So what I seen myself do is, or what I had to do was, my junior and my senior year, I stepped up the pace. I picked up the pace because I seen a lot of people around me. They graduating, they doing what they want to do. They living their lives. They going into the career that they want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just the best feeling ever. And then, you know, they leaving and whatnot. I don't want to be stuck or left behind. Who want to be stuck or left behind?
Nobody.
I started to change the amount of credits that I was taking per semester. So my junior and senior year, I would start taking at least 15 credits each semester, and some of them was 16 credits each semester. And then in the summer, I would do 6 credits each summer. You know what I'm saying? So it added up fast. So what I'm telling you guys, even though that I got behind the 8 ball from the jump my freshman year, it is still possible, and you can still recover no matter how bad you fail. Or you can always pick yourself up. You know what I'm saying? It's never too late. Somehow I just found that willpower inside of me that said, don't give up. Because there were so many nights I wanted to just stop and be like, okay, it's just too much. I can't do it no more. Or, you know what I'm saying, I'm just stressed out. You know what I'm saying? I'm studying, and then when I'm studying, it's like my grades come back terrible, and then it's like the times I'll wink it and not study as much, I'll do better than I expected. I don't know, it's just, college can really be unhealthy if you're not taking the right proper steps to get the grades that you want to see, alright? Because obviously everybody wants the best grades. But if you're not doing the work or putting the time in or the effort, you're not going to see you're not going to see the result that you want. And it takes time. A lot of people methods don't always work right away. And what you have to figure out is what works for you. And if what you've been doing hasn't been working, you have to find a deeper part of you that you can pull out and somehow make work. Because at the end of the day, if I can do it, I know for damn sure you as hell can do it. Like I said, I had a 2.1 and a 0.5 my freshman year, and still managed to finish in 4 years and get my degree. Okay, it's possible. Now, with me telling you guys this, it's nothing wrong with graduating college in 5 years or 6 years.
If you really about your grinding, if you really about your paper, my nigga, you can get your motherfucking bachelor's degree in 3 months.
Okay? As long as you finish and you figure out what you're gonna do and you hit the ground running when you're done, that's really what it's all about. Cause then again, you got people who will finish college in 4 years, they go home and still not knowing what they're doing. Or they go into a job or a career that they're not really liking. Now they have to start, it's like they're starting back over. So once again, it's really all about how you apply yourself for the time being while you're in college. Cause I had to change my career. I had to change my curriculum twice. My curriculum at first was financing. For some reason, I always thought I wanted to go into money, which I still want to do, but as far as a curriculum at Michigan State, it was a little more on the tougher side, and I couldn't hang in there. So that's why I had to change, because I got put on academic probation when I did have the financing major. So once I changed it to criminal justice, it was more easier for me. But then again, it's like I was hurting myself in a sense, because I never had a job in the criminal justice field, and I currently don't have a job in the criminal justice field. I did what I had to do to graduate from college. You know what I'm saying? What I'm explaining to you guys is, don't make the same mistake I did, okay? When you picking a major, make sure you pick something that you like with your passion. That way, even when you do graduate, you won't have a problem going into that career field, and it'll be easier because you already have that experience that you need to dwell in that career field. You know what I'm saying? It'll be just like second nature to you. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, yes, like I can find a job in the criminal justice field, but that's not something I'm really passionate about. Okay, like I said, I just did that so I can be able to get back on my feet in college and graduate. And then not only graduate on time. You know what I'm saying? Indirectly, I still hurted myself in the process. But it's like things happen. That's why I'm being informative and being open to you guys about my past and let you guys understand what you guys need to do if you haven't been to college or if you're currently in college. Now, if you already graduated from college, then hey, you understand what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been there firsthand. If you graduated, you know the struggles you had to do to pull yourself to a certain point, to get over that ledge. You know what I'm saying? So I got over that ledge and I got my degree. You know, it's one of the happiest days ever. I would definitely say it's one of the biggest accomplishments I've had so far. I don't take it for granted. My mama, she was very happy. My family was very happy. My friends back at home was happy because they just know the type of person that I am. All the stuff that I've been through, especially with all the shenanigans that I was on as a underclassman, like my freshman year of college. You know, it just, my head was just in places where it shouldn't have been, you know, just doing things that wasn't serious enough. All right. But once again, I just want to open up to you guys about my college career and how I was able to pull myself out of a hole after almost getting kicked out as a freshman. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I hope y'all learned something new about me. All right. I'm going to keep giving y'all more story times during quarantine. That way I can open up to you all about who I am as a person, some of the things that I had to experience in my past life. And we're going to keep going. We're going to keep dropping videos. We're going to keep dropping classics, all right? I need y'all to like this video. Like it up, man, if you definitely like some of the things that I mentioned about my college career. Comment, let me know what you think. If you're going through the same struggles or have been through the same struggles, definitely open up and let me hear about it. And also, of course, man, if you're new to my channel, man, make sure you subscribe to my channel, man. Right now, y'all tapped in with Kawanta TV. More videos coming soon. Make sure y'all stay locked, turn them post notifications on, baby. I'm going to keep dropping videos for y'all, and we're going to keep at it, all right? Let's get it.